Switching gears now, tonight the death toll from Hurricane Milton is on the rise. Officials saying now at least 16 people are dead after that monster storm.
More than 2 million Floridians are without power tonight, and 30% of the state's gas stations are without fuel.
People are surveying the damage as construction crews work to repair collapsed roads. Tonight, Governor Ron DeSantis is urging caution as the restoration progresses.
We're now in the period where you have fatalities that are preventable. We have had fatalities because of interaction with downed power lines and water. We are seeing hazards that are still there. So please exercise caution.
Now the White House says President Joe Biden will travel to Florida on Sunday to assess damage. Forecasters say the weather will help aid the cleanup with dry and tranquil weather expected this weekend and next week in the area.
That is a welcome change. And tonight, hundreds of Virginia Dominion energy workers are now in Florida after being sent there to help restore power on Wednesday.
8 News reporter Sarah Molina joins us live from Dominion after learning more about the company's efforts there. So Sarah, just how many Dominion workers are involved in this disaster response?
Well, Deanna, around 300 Central Virginia and Dominion energy workers are still deployed across North and South Carolina. And they're working to restore energy lost from Helene. And now an additional 400 workers have been sent to Florida.
Mutual aid is it's a critical thing for any utility provider when they're in a severe weather event.
Dominion Energy spokesperson Craig Carper says the company does not even operate in Florida. And yet Dominion has sent hundreds of workers to help the electric companies that do operate there. And Carper says each worker plays a different role.
A lot of these storms leave a lot of devastation, a lot of downed heavy trees, heavy limbs that need to be removed before the actual restoration work can begin.
As of Friday afternoon, ABC News reports over 2 million people in Florida are still without power after Hurricane Milton made landfall near Sarasota as a Category 3 hurricane Wednesday. Carper says deploying the 340 line workers and 63 contractors from Virginia was necessary, in part because the Commonwealth has received similar help before.
We've been the beneficiaries of mutual aid in storms past. We've had a lot of devastating storms here in Virginia, thinking about Isabel, Irene, Gaston, the 2011 or 2012 derecho, as well as winter storms that have hit particularly hard.
But because Virginia does experience severe weather too, how does Dominion decide when it's safe to send Virginia employees to other states?
We have to pay close attention to the path of the storm before we are able to release crews to assist in situations like this. It's a very, very big puzzle to make all of this work on a daily basis.
Now, as the pieces of the puzzle begin to fall into place, Carper says Dominion will determine just how long its workers will be in Florida. Reporting live in Richmond, I'm Sarah Molina, 8 News.